Very good. Very good evening, masters. Very good evening, good morning, and good afternoon. This is MadhuSoni welcoming you all to Light and Sound Meditation English Group. Thank you so much for being here, masters. And I really welcome each and every one and masters who will be hearing the recording. So before we start our session, I request you all to open your videos and also thank you all masters for joining. So before we start, let us give our gratitude to all the masters, guides, guardian angels, all the divine beings, ascended masters, Param Guru Mandali masters, masters who are associated with Most High from the astral realm, spiritual realm, angelic realm, and masters who are our great grandmaster Pitama Brahmrishi Patriji, Mahavatar Babaji, Mother Earth, Father Universe, Mother Nature, Sun, Moon, and constellations, our feminine and masculine and divine feminine energies. We give our gratitude to each and every master. Thank you so much for helping us, showering your blessings, and giving us your resources. We are really grateful and we are really thankful for all that you do for us. Thank you for helping us connect with your consciousness. Please let us have the knowledge and wisdom that you got. May we also get the same. Help us align with the soul plan, purpose, and also align with the highest timeline. Thank you so much, Masters. Keep us in your grace always. We pray to you and we give our respects and regards to each and every one, to all the masters, teachers, healers, mentors. Help us with your cosmic energy, life force energy, and supreme consciousness. Thank you so much. The Masters, very thankful for each and every one of you here. So let us first now, very good morning, Umaji. So let us now share my screen and then I'll share about today's wisdom code. I actually wanted to speak about protection. So this is where I want to start with, and then we'll go on to Maktub. So, but here, first of all, let me share the wisdom code. So today's wisdom quote is about our energy. So here this quote says, your energy is a gift. Not everyone deserves to have access to it. Not everyone deserves to emotionally and mentally benefit from it. Save your energy for those who genuinely care for the evolution of your spirit. Beware of the people you allow in your energy space. If you attach to the negative energy of others, it brings you down to their level. Negativity may knock at your door, but that doesn't mean you have to let it in. Protect your energy because it's your life force energy. So this is what this quote says. And excuse me. So masters, it's very important to know, I have shared this in all the groups, so you all can read it. I'll be sharing about protection rituals today, why it is essential and why we need that. So I should have stated that earlier. Maybe if somebody can write it in the group, Umaji or Hinaji, if you are there in the group or anybody else. Okay, let me try. I'll just write and then masters. Okay, I share it. Anyhow, thank you so much. So today I'll be sharing about protection and protection rituals. So let me now begin with the today's Maktub's page number 25. Actually, yesterday Sanjay ji spoke about page number 26, but today, and he missed 25. So I'll be taking 25 number today. Okay. So here in this page, in this PDF, Maktub's PDF, this book, Maktub, is written by Paulo Coelho Master. Okay. If somebody who haven't seen, this is the book, Master. This is the book. Okay. Written by Paulo Coelho. He also has written many other books, but we did the Swadhyay of the Alchemist recently in the Hindi group. If you want to see, you can see the series. And Maktub series is being done by the English group today. And we have been doing it earlier also. So on page number 25, the master says, close your eyes. No, you don't even need to close your eyes. Simply imagine the scene. So now I want everyone who is in the group today, right now, in the session, let's just close our eyes and see. Simply imagine a scene. A flock of birds in full flight, right? Tell me how many birds you can see. 5, 11, 17, whatever your answer. And it's hard for anyone to to give a precise number. One thing is clear from this small experiment: you were perfectly capable of imagining a flock of birds, but the number of birds was not in your control, and yet the scene was so clear and defined and exact. The answer to the question lies elsewhere. Who decided how many birds would appear in that scene? Did you decide? No, not you. So it depends on the message, how it was coming to you, right? Depending on the message, depending on what the universe is guiding you, what the supreme consciousness is guiding you, you will see that number of, birds or flocking birds, whoever is there, how many numbers are there. It depends on, it can be one, it can be two, or it can be 8 or 10. But did you decide it? That's what the question was. So sometimes when the messages comes through, you will receive those messages from the divine in the form of any synchronization, any numbers. This is just a story, but telling you that it is not who you like, it's not you who is deciding. Suppose, for example, because I can't see you all, so I cannot say, but how about let us close our eyes. So if everyone can open your videos if for a minute, and then we can practice that. Okay, for this while, if I tell you all, let's make a scene in our minds, visualize that we are um, going deep into, close your eyes everyone, okay? Now we are going deep into woods basically. Okay, the woods are, there's a jungle, and with, all the woody structures you can see. Big trees are there, old trees, ancient trees. And then you see some trees are very tall, some trees are short, but many trees are very big, large, tall, and you can see the green leaves on the canopy, basically the top part of the tree, there is canopy. Now, if I say the light that comes from the canopy and from beneath, like in beneath that canopy, beneath that tree, you are standing, right? Below that tree, I would say. You are standing there and you are looking on, like you just moved your head upwards, and you are seeing that the light that comes in is trickling in, and the leaves are looking yellow. They are green definitely, but it looks yellow. Can you imagine that? Right? If you can imagine, just nod your head. Okay, you can imagine. Wow, good. Now if I say there's a monkey jumping on the tree, and then that monkey has friends. What kind of friends? It can be anyone. It can be birds, it can be squirrels, it can be monkeys, right? So this is what the scene is. The canopy is so beautiful. Now you are on the top of the canopy. Somehow you went up. Don't know how, but you all went up, and you can see that the canopy looks beautiful. And from top, you can see the canopy of other trees as well. Now the trees are talking. The trees are talking with each other. They are swaying left and right with the wind. Now the wind is blowing. Can you hear the rustling sound of the leaves brushing with each other, with the branches, making some sound? You can hear the sound of the leaves, the brushing, and also you can hear the sound of birds chirping. Now let us involve more sounds. Can you hear the sounds of insects? Can you hear the sounds of animals? Then the squirrels also jumping from one tree to another. Monkeys are jumping. Now, when you look down from the canopy, you see there's a tiger strolling beneath that tree. And you are actually feeling, oh, how blessed you are, because the tiger is down there, you're on the top of the canopy, and the tree is so tall, large, right? Anyhow, now let's come back. Now we are getting down. The tiger has gone away. Now it's so beautiful. You feel so nice when you're in these deep, deep woods, and you're enjoying your time. The wind is very soothing. It soothes your skin. You feel very good. The nature is actually giving you cosmic energy, and your life force energy is also, you are receiving that as you breathe in and as you breathe out. How is that? How beautiful is that? How cool and how, you know, relaxing it is. Very tranquil, right? And nearby you can also hear a waterfall. And the river is, from there, the waterfall, the water falls down from the fountain, and now it goes down and it forms a river. You can hear the sound of that river, how the water is rushing through the stones, pebbles, and everything. Now you go near that water. Now you're dipping your feet inside that water. How cold is that? Is it cold or warm? How the weather is? Can you make out? So these are some of the things. Now let's come back. Okay. Come back to Chicago, come back to India, and wherever you are. Okay. So I hope your tranquil time ended, but just wanted to give you that piece of tranquility. And for a while, you actually had that vision in your mind. Was that, like, see, definitely I was making you visualize, imagine, like you were imagining. But how you were able to create all these things? Was it you? Yes, some of the part were already feeded in your subconscious mind, but the other part is not feeded. I was giving you guidance, so you were following my guidance. We have the power to visualize, imagine. Whatever I say, you will do that. But for suppose now when I'm talking about animals and birds and insects and chirping and this and that, monkeys, squirrels, how many squirrels did you see? How many monkeys did you see? Was it you, or did I guide you? No, I did not tell you the numbers of animals, right? It was you who was creating it. Only I was putting some animal, but the numbers I did not tell you. So how many of them did you see? It depends on uh, you know the supreme consciousness sending you a message, making you feel lighter, making you feel good or heavier, whatever the case may be. Depending on this is how we are attuned to the cosmos, attuned with the messages, with the quantum field, the source energies, right? Now, the story is done, Maktub story, right? It's just a paragraph, just. Now, coming back to the quote from today about energy. Everywhere around us, everything around us is energy. So energy is, it can be positive, it can be negative, but we cannot create energy. We can only transmute it. And we all have negative and positive energy. Everyone does have negative, positive. And we are the actually creators of that kind of energy. If it is positive, it is about us because we are having that positive energy. But if it is a negative energy, we think that, oh, that negativity came from someone else. Yes, sometimes we feel, and everyone around us has different kind of energy, basically positive, negative, toxic, narcissistic. And some people have a different way of thinking. So it can be disastrous thinking, negative thinking, positive thinking, or miraculous thinking. And it depends on us how we are processing all those thoughts and emotions. And so energy is also being processed. Energy is processed, when that energy comes to us in the form of so many things, in the form of nature, in the form of cosmic energy, in the form of life force energy that we, our physical body take. Okay. Today I'm talking about our energy, right? And also, there are many kinds of energy. It can be mechanical, right? It can be chemical. But right now we are talking about our physical energy as well as the energy that we receive from the cosmos, the energy that we receive from our breath. So breath energy. And how important it is to receive this. Our breath energy is our life force energy. Very important for the air that we breathe, whatever is around us. It's all energy. So, but there are a lot of thoughts that come into our mind, and sometimes these thoughts can be positive and negative. And we deem these thoughts as positive and negative according to um, the way we have been brought up. and this is good, this is not good, this is okay, this is not okay. But is it okay to let them, brand them as positive or negative? Where I'm going with this is that the way we think is because we have been brought up in such a way, we have been feeded certain situations, certain events, or we have been given stories, or we have been given different things, where our parents, society have inculcated that in us, that this is good, this is bad. But the point is, whenever we are associated with a group of people, wherever we are also, mutually capable of doing that. Sometimes we think, okay, I am actually connected to a particular group because I like that. But the point is, the frequency that you emit is what is being, that is why you are associated with those kind of people, because you have that kind of energy. You are radiating that kind of electromagnetic energy from your brain and your heart. Your brain carries electrical energy. Your heart carries magnetic energy. When both combine, whatever our mind thinks, our heart is also feeling the same thing, our heart feels the same thing, and the mind also feels the same thing, then our heart and mind both are working together. But most of the time, sometimes our heart says something else and our mind says something else. Then mind and heart are not coherent. How to radiate beautiful energy that is working for you? Sometimes we say something and we get result that is totally different, because uh, our heart and mind are not aligned. It is not coherent in that, not in that coherent energy. So very important. But the point is, now, coming back to the protection rituals, that was what I was talking about with energy. So, protection is why it is essential. You might be carrying a good energy, positive energy, but sometimes many people are very sensitive. Sometimes they are very emotional. Some people, on the drop of a hat, they can cry. Or sometimes, there might be so many things, but some people are very narcissistic, very toxic, because they have been brought up like that. Now, the point is this, why we need protection. We need protection because the energy that we are sending out might be very good and many people might be connecting. But sometimes people are jealous. Sometimes they are not able to dissociate themselves, or they are not able to release that energy out in that sense. They become jealous, they become critical about someone, they become judgmental about someone, and they start seeing that vision uh, with according to their perception, and they think that the other person is like that. Now that energy that you see, that you feel, that vibration that you emit is being taken or absorbed by someone who is very sensitive. And sometimes these people can be empaths, and these people who are very sensitive. So see, energies, everyone can feel energies. Vibrations can be felt by everyone. So your vibe, how you are vibrating, on which frequency you are vibrating, whatever your vibration frequency is, that you are emitting, and that becomes your group. You have same set of people, same kind of people, basically with the same mindset, that are in your energy field. But some might be very jealous of you, some might be very thinking negative about you, very critical, judgmental. Maybe you are also, once you go and meet someone, you might actually have a perception about them, the first appearance, the first meet when you have with them, you might think about someone in a certain way, and you might create some assumptions that this is how they are working, behaving. So certain times, what happens is we are associated with many energies. People who are seeing us on social media, like here on Zoom or Telegram, or YouTube, or any social media platform. So we create lot of judgmental judgment. Basically, we pass out so many judgments. We have so many perceptions about others. Even we have perception about our own selves also. But the point is, we are creating in our own minds, our own thoughts are creating that. And those thoughts have a certain frequency, that electrical magnetic energy we are sending out every now and then. And if the brain and heart are coherent, they are sending out in a like 8 feet wide energy radius, definitely more than that. So I would say whenever you feel something negative about someone, the other person can also feel your vibration, right? So it can be, see, I am here in Chicago, US. Some people are there in India. How far that is, just imagine. We are actually seven to, I would say not seven, but 9 seas apart. There are 9 seas between from here to there, right? And so much distance is there. But our vibrations carry that frequency that it can reach to India, or from India, it can come to here. We might feel warm or something, we might feel good about someone, or we might feel loving towards someone, but sometimes we might feel hateful about someone. Why? Why is that? Because of the vibration that we carry. So that is why sometimes these protection rituals are very essential. Now, getting back to the point, so that's why I just need to have that base ready so that you understand why I'm talking about it. Because people were asking about protection rituals. So there are certain things that you can all do. With the salt, cleansing rituals are very important. So, see, you can take a handful of salt, keep it in your palm, and whenever you feel negative or you feel, you might be feeling fatigued, or you might be feeling headache, or you might feel some kind of pain in your body, or you might feel irritated, or you might feel angry after talking to someone. Why is that? Because as soon as I say, okay, how about let me also give you another example. Let's do one more example. I ask you all to think about your mother, everyone. Just imagine her, close your eyes, imagine her, and think about your mother. Everyone, think about your mother or someone who you love. Anybody, it can be anyone, but especially mother. Why? Because you will actually have a good feeling about her. You will know how you have been born and brought up, or how your father has hold you in in his arms, how your mother has held you in her arms, or your sister, your brother, or your having little bit the friendly banter with your friends or sister, brother, siblings, whoever it is. Some good memories. Anything, it can be anything, right? Now, go and hug your mother. When you're visualizing, hug your mother. How do you feel? You still are here in your own home, but you can actually visualize your mother and you can hug her. Now, I ask you all to imagine a certain person or someone who you don't like. How is that feeling that comes to your head, your mind, your heart? Think about, are you going to go and hug that person? How do you feel? See, I cannot see you. Can you all open your video so I can see you all and I can see your expressions? That will help me, right? Thank you, Abhimanyu ji and Sarita ji. Thank you, everyone. Uma ji, Neena ji, Neha ji, iPhone Om, and Hina ji, Anshuman ji, everyone, Neelu ji. So, anyhow, the point is now again coming back to you don't like a particular person, and I am telling you to now visualize that person. Imagine them right in front of you. They have come in your periphery, in your energy field. Are you ready to hug them? Are you ready to shake hands with them? Are you ready? No, you see, that's what we will do like this. No, I cannot do. Yeah, you cannot. Now, the point is why you can't do? Because they are emitting certain kind of vibration, frequency that can be felt by your body, your heart, right? Your mind can also feel it. It's that fine, much finer than a needle, I would say. That fine that your body can sense that vibration. Very similar to that. Now, if I tell you, okay, now go and think about a stranger. So these are all psychic abilities, basically, right? Now think, so everyone is psychic, but we think that we are not psychic. Everyone is psychic. Everyone knows, they can sense that energy. Whenever you meet a person, so you will actually know the first appearance, first, how you are meeting, you will know how that person is. Anyhow, now you are seeing a stranger. Somebody comes, maybe you are traveling and you are on an aeroplane or you are on a train and you're riding the train and or a boat, wherever you are. Now, just it's your situation, your scenarios. I'm giving you some certain guidance, but you can see yourself maybe in a plane, on a train, or Belgadi, whatever it is, cart, or any other vehicle, bus, train, tempo, boat, and you see a stranger that comes to you. Just imagine their appearance. How many people are there in the bus, or how many people are there on the plane? How many people, and how do they look? How many of them would you be able to have them sit beside you, or you might go and sit beside them? What are the chances, right? So think about them. Why? Because our body is catching continuous vibration from everyone, and we are surrounded by so much of energy, different kinds of people, different kinds of perceptions, energy, and vibrations. Just imagine by the end of the day, when you're in office and when you come down, uh, so not come down, when you come back home from office, imagine how many people you met on the way, and how many people have given you so many, um, like the energy in your, so something is there in my ears. So how many people you met, and how much energy now your body is bogged down with? So much of different kind of energy. All that energy is in your energy field. There are 7 spiritual bodies, and meaning the first body is my physical body, and the second one is etheric, third one is astral, then mental, then causal, supracausal, and then the nirvanic body, diamond body, right? So now what happens? The first layer is basically, the top layer is receiving all that energy that maybe you went to hospital and you are receiving that energy, very sensitive body of yours, we will say, right? Oh, sometimes my mother would say, oh, you are so sensitive. Every now and then you are getting headache. Why? Because whenever a person is near me, I might feel their energies, because I'm an empath. I can absorb as well as I can understand very quickly. The point is, am I, ready for everyone? No, I'm not ready for everyone. Some are strangers for me, some are very lovable, and some are okay. I can stand near them, but sometimes I cannot um, digest their presence because I might not like it. The point is that every kind of energy is hitting me, my body. My body is absorbing, and my body tells me what that person carries, what perception, mindset, thoughts they have in their mind about me, or you all can do that. Now the point is to protect ourselves, because every day when you go out, getting back to the point again, now when you are going to the hospital, if you're a doctor, or maybe you are just visiting someone in the hospital, you are receiving all that dark, dense, heavy, depressed energy, right? Or you are going in the office now, so now you are between those people who are aggressive, who are angry, who have that kind of perception that today is a hard day, I have to go and pitch for this, or I have to present a presentation, and I have to submit this. So much tension. You are in that alpha and beta state, right? Uh, so slowly, your body is receiving all kinds of energy, and you are taking and absorbing, your body's in tension. So this is why we need protection from different kinds of energy. Why? Because if we know who we are, what kind of energy we bring to the, whatever work we do, we need protection, because sometimes whenever we connect with different people, they have different kinds of energy. Some people are very angry, aggressive, irritated. Some are very depressed, dark, toxic, narcissistic, or some are very lovable. With people who have love energy radiating, we like to remain with them, right? Everyone, where the energy is high, you will always, go near them. But for people, wherever you feel that person, somehow you can feel the toxic energy. So that is why there are certain rituals that can help us, and every day. So sometimes you need a good energy to even present a presentation, so that your energy feels good to you, right? So what you can do is, you can always take a little bit of salt, maybe in a small cup, a little bit of salt, put it in a bucket of water, mix that water and then pour it on yourself before you take shower, right? So that is how you can cut down on that dark, dense, heavy energy and let that negativity fall away from your body when you go for shower. And then take a normal shower with normal water. But first, you can do this. Second is what you can do is you can always, when you are meditating, what you can do, take a handful of salt. If you feel, whenever you feel that today I am very fatigued after coming back home, you feel so tired as if somebody drained your energy. You might feel that there are energy vampires. Why? Because sometimes you are continuously speaking. So for me, I'm speaking. For people who are into marketing or who are presenting or who are teachers, right? They have to continuously speak. What are we doing? We are giving energy continuously. We also need our own energy to be supplied to us. But how? So there are many ways. Let me first give you the protection rituals, and then we are going to also talk about how to receive more energy. Then what you can do is sometimes after coming back home, you might feel, today I am drained. Why? Because you were hearing about everyone. You gave ears to everyone. You lent ears to everyone and you were listening to everyone's story. Hey, listen to me, please. I have this problem. And you gave ear, time, everything to everyone. Now, by the end of the day, you don't have that energy left for your work. By the end of the day, you need food to be made. You need your children to study, but you don't have energy to work on all of those things. Now, what you do is you come back home. First of all, go and take shower, change your clothes, remove your clothes from wherever you brought it, and you change your clothes, go and take shower or clean your body. Now, second thing is first, second, whatever you want to do. You can also, what you can do is you can take a handful of salt if you're feeling angry, irritated, tension, or fatigued or headache. Take a handful of salt, sit with it for 15 to 20 minutes, and just think that whatever energy that is not good for me, not aligned with me, and that is making me irritated or heavy or giving me pain, that all energy should come back in this hand where the salt is, and you sit with it for 15 to 20 minutes. Once you start feeling this salt that is in your hand becomes hot, warm, it will become hot and warm. You will feel it. After some time, you can go and let it, like you can throw it in the sink, wash your hand, and get out. Instantly, you will feel that your energy is clean. You will feel good. So this is another ritual. Third ritual is that you can do saging and smudging. I do have the uh, how to say, red dragon blood sage. That is, this one is the one, and the white one is also there. I have the big one also. Let me see. I was using it, so it has become half. So this is one used one. This is white sage. Okay, this is white sage that you use. Okay, this is white sage. I have used, like, you can burn it just like how you do with dhoop, incense, incense stick. This is also the same thing, but it is a red dragon blood sage, they say. So sage. This is also sage, but it is in red color. Anyhow, this one, and then we have Palo Santo. So you can also, this is a Palo Santo stick, lot of sticks, and you can burn it. I'll show you 1 second. I'll show you with the Palo Santo stick, because people were asking me. That's why I have to take this class today. So, for example, most of the time, what I do is I always light a candle. Okay, candle is there always beside me, and I'll light this candle and then I'll burn the Palo Santo stick like this. Even with sage, I'll burn it like this. Okay, and then see, can you see? Now, can you see the smoke? Now you can always, I always do this, whenever I start my session, I will always do this. So I'll clean and then I will rotate it for 7 times around me. Then on my, wherever my third eye is, like, not wherever, it is here, I know. I mean to say that on my sinuses, on my ear, because sometimes I do receive messages from the masters. So near the ear, my hand energy, that money energy, your hand, because with this you actually create stuff, you bring energy in, right? So like that 7 times, even on all your chakras you can do that, but try not to burn yourself. Anyhow, you can do the same thing with sage, and this is how. So now when I'm talking about salt rituals and then sage smudging, sage is basically there are the energies are positive and negative energy. Sage clears both the energies. It creates a vacuum. When you clear it with it, when you clear the energies of your room, your space, your bed, or anything, you are going to clear it. There will be no positive, negative energy. The energy will be totally vacuumed with sage when you use sage. But with Palo Santo, only the negative energy goes and positive energy remains. Okay. So this is the difference between sage and Palo Santo. So the stick that I showed you, I burned that stick, that is Palo Santo. Palosanto. And then definitely sometimes in your home, you might see you have a lot of arguments, fights happening in your house. Children are not listening. Things are going awry, bad, negative, something is happening. What you can do, you can place salt and camphor near your doorstep or on the front of your hall, wherever your door opens, near that part, in a glass bowl or glass, okay? Not in a metal container, no, only in the glass. And then what you can do is, second thing is, sometimes, like every month once, you can actually do, you can pour all the salt crystals around your house. Then in the morning, next day, you can vacuum it. And because sometimes you really want good energy, Anshumanji, that, yeah, I hope I was reading your name correct. Sometimes I call you Abhimanyu, and then Abhimanyu ji, I call Anshuman. Anyhow, so because sometimes you need the energy to be cleared totally. You don't want any kind of energy. It's just starting fresh. So that is what you can do. You can always use sage. It clears in a very good way all that energy. Sometimes the positive energy can also have somebody else's energy. So you don't want that somebody else's energy. You want to let go of that energy. Positive energy is good, no doubt. But sometimes maybe you are not aligned with that kind of energy. Still, that positive energy might be a little toxic, in a good way. Sometimes people do bomb you with love energy in a different way. And that is not, it's manipulation. So not to manipulate energy, okay, in a negative way for your use, okay. Anyhow, so where was I? I was telling about yeah. So place a glass container with salt and camphor and alum, the fitkari, in Hindi we call it fitkari. You can place it near your main door, and whenever somebody enters, it catches that negativity. Okay. So that will really help you. Also, sometimes you can clean your bed wherever you are sleeping. You can always clean your bed with the sage stick, sage. What do we do? Indian people, most of the time, they burn the diya, and they light the lamp and diya. And what they do, we do the kapoor thing, and to all the rooms, we do that, right? We send that positive energy, and the smoke is all distributed here and there, even when we do the havan. So that time, humam. Yes, cord cutting also helps, but everything has different way to do it, okay? Let me first finish Anshumanji, and then I'll get back to other things, okay? But yeah, you can always ask, no doubt. Yeah. Definitely, there are crystals also, but today I'm talking about the protection rituals with salt, smudge, and definitely crystals also. You can work with crystals like tourmaline. So even amethyst also helps. Calcite also helps. Lapis lazuli also helps. Okay, I do wear lapis lazuli, so it's always here. I always wear it. Okay, because if I was getting worked out, so I always have this. This is lapis lazuli. If and I have other stones also. Anyway, not to go too much into stones, but I would say try to minimize that energy by your positive thinking. You always need to make a habit of thinking positive all the time. I know there is, like, the situations can arise where you cannot be positive all the time, but your mindset, your perception can actually help you, because it actually helps you with your aura. So whenever your aura is totally sealed, you are going to radiate it, and that can also deflect negative energy. So the first and foremost is to meditate and to have more cosmic energy. You will be able to deflect anything negative, okay? but it depends on how you're thinking, how your thoughts are, what you're receiving, what your perception is, so many things. Anyhow, so and what you can do is every month, once you can do, uh, you can keep a bucket of water, put some salt in it, and have the whole house wipe with that water. Okay, that helps the floors. When you wipe the floor with salt water, that actually helps. So these are some of the things that you can do for your house, for your family. And sometimes whenever you feel that you are always bogged down with a lot of negativity from different people, if you are in between many, where your surrounding is with a lot of people, what you can do is you can always have a Ziploc bag, small Ziploc bag with little salt in it. Always keep it with yourself. That's what you can do. So that also helps. And then after some time, you need to just throw it away and use another one. There are different ways to do it, and many rituals, like how Anshumanji has written that cord cutting is also one of the things that can help us, and also black tourmaline, amethyst, calcite. Calcite is this blue white calcite. I have this calcite. Okay, can everyone see? Okay. If you can see. Okay, I think with this side, yeah, this is calcite. Amethyst is also one of the stones, crystals that you can use. And then um, tourmaline, as you said, Anshumanji, tourmaline is also good. Hematite actually grounds our energy in a beautiful way. So you can also keep your energy grounded. That also helps you relieve tension, anger, irritation, and keeps you grounded. Also, it's good for, your body, mind. Now, cord cutting. Yes, cord cutting has its own benefits, I would say. Sometimes, not sometimes, I would say, now I'm connecting with you all. What I do every day, I do cut my cords every day. So whenever I am sitting with people, I'm talking, after that, I have to do my cleansing ritual, meaning I'll cut the cord. So my cord, basically, imagine that um, you were in your mother's womb. You're connected with her umbilical cord. Okay. But as you came out, you're not connected anymore. Your umbilical cord with the mother and baby between that has been severed after you came out, right? But there's a virtual, or I would say invisible cord that forms whenever you connect or you talk with someone. Okay, whenever you are in presence of a particular person, you are connected with them through love energy, with positive, negative energy, any kind of energy. But then as soon as you are talking with them, as soon as you are in their energy field, there's a uh, invisible cord that forms between you two, whoever you are talking to, whoever you are connecting with, even on the phone. Okay, so there's a cord that gets connected. You cannot see that, but that cord is there. Now the point is, can anyone answer me? Are the cords only formed between humans only, or animals only? Tell me, how many, like, are there other things also that gets connected with a cord? Anshumanji, can you answer that? Or Abhimanyu ji, or anybody else? And then today it's high time I should start meditation. Okay. Okay. Let me, okay. Nina ji. And then,
So there was a rishi in India
mhm.
who got attached to one deer, Hiran, when he was meditating. One Hiran came,
Yes.
and what happened is that because of that cold, he has to come as deer in his next birth.
Yes.
That much connection can be there at higher level.
Yes. And also, anybody else? Anshuman ji and Nina ji. Let's do this quickly and then go into meditation. It's high
Uh,
time today.
I
Anybody?
believe we can get connected to anything, sometimes materialistic things also, you
Uh-huh.
know.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah.
Like what? Like what? Example.
Um, okay, for women, I can just say jewelry, right?
Okay.
So just I'm giving you example, like or anything special sometimes. you get attracted to and get connected to, that becomes very special thing. Somebody gave you special gift, you know. So
Yeah. Last, I would like to ask from Anshumanji, what are your thoughts about it? Hinaji, anybody?
Can you please repeat the question, Madhuji?
So there are different kinds of things that we can have that cord connected to us. What are those different kinds of things? Many, like Abhimanyu named that you can get connected to any kind of animal, right? Then Nina told us about that you can get connected to women, especially can get connected to jewelry. And
Mhm.
what are your thoughts about anything else? Any other example that
Uh,
comes to your mind?
See, it is about people or situation or any experience also, traumatic experience across timeline. So you think about it, and then that thing uh, is there, and you experience that again.
Okay.
So we need to actually let go and disconnect from those experiences also.
Mhm.
So when we talk about inner child healing or across time frames, there may be situations or people or experiences
Yeah,
which
that is there.
which are there.
Yeah. No, I'm also talking about apart from people, is there anything else that we can get connected to? That's what my question was. But
In fact, there may be somebody has given you some gift or something which is very precious to you, wherein you feel that, I mean, I'm always connected with that. So in fact, one practice which I tried was that something which is very close to you, you're very much attached. If you gift it to someone else, and you let go, because see, we are so much attached or entangled with things. So being minimalistic and at times giving those things which are very precious to you can be liberating actually.
yes, actually. No, liberating, no, but it actually has the essence of your energy. When you give it to someone, that means your energy is with them always, meaning your energy will stay with them. Now you have to cut the cord. Thank you, Anshumanji. Thank you, Abhimanyu, and thank you, Ninaji. One more thing, whenever you have your, now, for example, very beautiful example. So some person had come to me that they want to sell their house, okay, and they were not able to sell the house, and they were telling me time and again that this is not happening. So please help us. So I said, what you can do is you can always cut the cord between your house and you, because in the house where you live, you are forming connection with the house, you are forming connection with your furniture, you're forming connection with each and everything that you have. So very important to cut the cord when you're selling anything, your clothes, your things, like how Anshumanji said, anything that you have, when you gift it to someone, like from jewelry, mothers pass down from generation to generation, right? Families, they pass down jewelries. It carries the essence of that particular person from generation to generation, and you are connected with that energy. It can be good, bad, in what terms and what sense they have given you, that energy remains. So cutting the cords is very essential. Now imagine you want to have a good job. Now you are placed in a good company, but maybe you feel that maybe your job might not be stable. What you can do, you can ground your energies there. You have that grounding energies connecting there. Sit there, meditate for a few minutes. You can always, if that company is good. But once you get out of that company, you have to cut the cord. You have to let yourself go away from here. Maybe you are trying to get promotion, or you might maybe your seat where you're sitting, maybe that is not leaving you. You can't get promoted because your seat is attached to you. It does not want to let you go. Very similar to that place where you were sitting for so many years, that place is also attached to you. You have to cut the cord from not only people, not only place, but furnitures also, home, and the building also. So very important, cutting cords with things. And very important, when you donate clothes, donate things, you have to put some salt on it. With clothes, you need to wash your clothes with salt water, and then let that energy, wash them again with fresh water, and clean any surface with salt water. Clean up and put some salt, and then let it go. So that is very important, masters. Okay. Now, yes, Anshumanji.
Madhuji, I have a question. When we dispose of our nails or hair, Because hair
Oh,
also, when we go to a barber's
my
place,
God, no one
uh,
ever said that, Anshumanji. I'm so happy that somebody told me this. I always have this thinking whenever I cut my nails, whenever I am, our skin that comes out during winter time, you can see the dry skin coming out in your clothes. Have you ever seen that?
mhm.
Now you go ahead, please. Sorry, I just had to say
So my question is, when we go to a barber's place,
that.
our
Uh-huh.
hair is cut, and it is in fact a uh, lot
Yes,
of practices, or even negative practices. I mean, people use hair and all.
correct.
Similarly, nails. So how to dispose of nails, or I mean,
See, there are
because it
Indian
carries your
rituals.
energy.
It's Indian rituals. There are many rituals that are there. They say that you spit on top of your hair when you throw it, dispose it. That's what they say. Okay, so there are many things related to women's also for womanly things. But the thing is, sometimes that hair energy, like when you talk about hair, so during the full moon time, after full moon time, don't cut your hair. But when the new moon starts, for especially for women, they say because if you want long hair, time to cut your hair is during the new moon time, Amavasya time. So that every time, whenever the moon waxes, whenever the moon grows, you are actually growing your hair. So that is, and for certain times. So, for example, me, if you look at me, I had a very there was some kind of thing going on in my life, and I was very angry, very angry. I was like, just I'm done. Enough is enough. And one day I went and cut my hair, just because I wanted to have it off, chopped off, because I was done. I was mm, that's a different story. It's very personal, but that's what I did, and I'm very happy that I let go of that heavy energy. Now I'm laughing, but I did that, and really, it's very elevating, liberating, and really, it really helped me. So, it depends on how you're using, what you want out of that. Some people, they go to Tirupati Balaji and they donate their hair. Why? And that's a very huge business. Not getting into that, but this is how they do, and with
Madhusi, even Buddhist monks, males or females,
yes,
I think they don't keep hair. I don't know what is the reason behind that.
I also don't
Although
know.
Rishi Munis had long hair, and I mean, is there any spiritual connection of hair? I mean,
Yes.
just wanted to ask.
See,
Yeah.
for women, they say that if you are, that's what I have read, and that's what I know. So for women, but that's all BS. I think that's all BS, because I'm not going to say the full form of BS. Don't ask me, but you all know what I'm saying. The point is, whenever a man cuts his hair, he's okay to cut his hair, but why not women? Because the potent energy of women lies in the top part, this part, with pandits also. Now when they say the woman who cuts his hair, she is very conniving, or some very very chalak kind of, clever kind of, they say bad things about women who cut their hair, but it is not so. Many women who cut their hair, they why they do that is because they are not attached. Whenever we keep this shikha here, attached, basically not cutting, you are attached to the worldly, this maya illusionary world. But when you cut it, this, so that is how I cut everything now. So I want, because I wanted to liberate everything. Do not want to keep be attached with everything. So I just cut, because I wanted to be free. I was so like bogged down with everything here and there, listening to everyone's, but I was not able to do my own thing. So I wanted to do what I wanted, and I did what I wanted. So I just cut my hair, chopped my hair off, and sometimes this is also another thing that I want to do. I feel that sometime later in my life, maybe I might go into that monkhood. I will shave my head off and I'll do that. But I don't know when and how, but I'll do it. But this is the story. That is why many people, many Buddhist monk, they cut their hair. That is what feeling I have. And anyhow, I have been a monk. I have seen my head shaved off, so I know. But thank you, Anshumanji, for asking. Neeluji, and then we'll go into meditation masters high time. Neeluji, quickly.
Yeah, I just have one quick question.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes we have to donate the clothes there and then,
Yes.
like खड़े पाँव देने होते हैं.
Acha.
खड़े पाँव means
Uh,
कि somebody came to my door on one day and I had to donate the clothes.
okay.
And she was asking clothes from me, and that was very unusual.
then why did you give? You should not give.
Mm,
That contains your essence, your energy is there, and she took it from you. Now you are going through a lot of challenges. That's what I feel. That comes to me.
yeah, but that was a little girl. I had to give. She was asking me over and over again,
What did
and
she ask?
I don't know. But she was the homeless girl. That's what I heard. And yeah, she was asking me
Anyhow,
about if
whatever
I
happened,
have a
happened. Now
clothes.
you can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
How about you cut the cord? Just think about it, like visualize it and think about it, and think that you are cutting the cord between you and that cloth, that energy that you had
Okay.
with that cloth. I know it won't go away like that, but still you can
Okay.
virtually, you can do that. Now, another thing is whenever you are selling clothes or you're donating clothes, not selling, but donating clothes,
Hmm.
always wash them with salt water and then with normal water and then let them dry and then give it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. What if the clothes are already washed? Wash it again then with salt?
What did you say?
If the clothes are already washed, they
Uh,
are clean and
uh-huh.
they are already clean. So should
Uh-huh.
I wash it again or?
Yes, yes. See, you are keeping that uh, cloth in your home, right? So then
Hmm.
again have your energy. It is there in your home. It carries your energy. So you have to
Okay.
clean it before giving it to someone, okay?
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. I have never tried moldavite crystal Anshumanji, but I know that yes, there are crystals that can help you. Like with me, for third eye, you can always use amethyst, right? I do keep selenite with me and it's always there, but selenite actually opens your crown chakra beautifully. So, which actually helps you to connect with higher dimensions, and masters also. So, for heightened I did not have to use it, first of all. So I'm not using all those things, because I meditate every day and I'm very open to receiving messages. I really am very open to receiving messages, so it comes to me. So I don't need that. For people who need, they use ayahuasca, they use moldavite, they use many other things, right? So anyhow, let's go into meditation, masters. Cross your feet, cross your um, legs and clasp your hands and fingers, close your eyes, and let's go into meditation. So at least 30 minutes of meditation that I'm gonna do. Okay. Yeah, phone energy. So you have to let go of your phones also. Okay. So let's meditate, masters. 30 minutes of meditation now. We have already been done now with protection rituals. There are more, and you can go for nature walks. You can go out, be in the nature as much as you can, go for hikes. You can go near water bodies, lakes, oceans. Ocean is a wonderful way to clear your energy, masters. If you happen to go to any oceanic area, any coastal areas, go and dip yourself there for a few minutes, and then see the change. Definitely your energies will be cleaned. If you feel very emotional, depressed, you can go near lakes, you can walk near lake, and definitely you will see a lot of good change in you. Emotions, will be good. Anyhow, let's go into meditation, masters. Close your eyes, clasp your hands and fingers, and take a deep in breath, and slow out breath. If you feel that you need to release, you can always use your mouth to breathe out at the start of meditation. So inhale with your nostril and exhale with your mouth 5 to 6 times and feel the change in your body. Feel your energies uplifted as you do that. When you release, you feel more relaxed, more calm, peaceful. As you are breathing in and breathing out, try to relax your body with your breath from head to toe. Your breath is your life force energy. So, very important. With whom do we share this important energy? Tomorrow, we are going to talk about that, not today. So, let's breathe in again and breathe out. And as you are breathing in, breathing out, feel every body part is becoming relaxed with deep in breaths through your nostril. You're relaxing each and every part, every organ. Now, imagine you are breathing in from your head till your toes. Your in-breath moves in quickly. In a second, 2 seconds, or 3 seconds, whatever time you might want to take. Try to breathe in and visualize yourself from head to toe and feel how this energy comes in and how it relaxes your body. Now, as you're breathing out, try to ground your energies with Mother Earth. So invoke Mother Earth at this time. As you inhale, put this intention, dear Mother Earth, we invoke you for your kind grounding energies so that it stabilizes us, steadies us, and relaxes us. So inhale from crown, let it go towards your feet. And follow your breath as it goes down towards your feet. Follow your in-breath. And as you breathe out, now breathe out and try to ground your energies with Mother Earth, as if you are making a connection. Imagine your breath energy as you are breathing out. It's becoming connected. It goes to Mother Earth's core energies, to the central part, central core of Mother Earth, and you are connecting with her. Feel the warmth, the steady energy flowing from Mother Earth, coming into you from your roots, going up towards your crown. From top to bottom, and then from bottom to top, meaning from crown towards your feet, going into Mother Earth, and from Mother Earth, as you inhale again, bring that energy upwards into your crown, into your body. Do this 7 to 8 times and feel that connection. Make that connection, masters. Now, as you're inhaling, breathe in from your Mother Earth's core energies. Let it go up. Let it come up to your crown. And then as you breathe out, again, cycle that back into Mother Earth. And from Mother Earth, inhaling again, going up into your crown. Breathe out, again, cycle that into down below into Mother Earth. Breathe in again into from Mother Earth core energy and bring it up. Do this 7 to 8 times, masters. As if there's a cycle going on inside you, outside, inside, cycling. Feel the body becoming more steady, peaceful and calm. Now let us bring our concentration. If you feel like going on to your heart at this time, so concentrate on your heart energy. If you feel like focusing on your third eye, you can focus on your third eye. Or if you feel that you want to focus on your higher mind, where your hairline starts, you can focus on that part. That is your frontal lobe. So now, as you are breathing in, breathing out, masters, keep that focus. As you are inhaling, inhale from that focal point. And as you breathe out from that focal point. Keep it steady. Be comfortable. Don't stress yourself. Just breathe in, breathe out. As you go deeper with each and every breath, Masters, try to keep your focus at one focal point and keep it steady. Try not to move your body and try not to move your focus. The more movement that you have in your body, that disturbs your energy that comes in. And also, try to keep your focus. The more focused you are, more deeper you might go into deeper meditative states. Wherever you feel you are bound to things, the energy is always dark, dense, heavy, and you can't find your freedom. And the presence of fear is also present. But whenever the energies are light or where you can, talk and live freely. Wherever you can speak your mind, that is the time you can sense freedom. That is in itself a godly energy, loving energy. Love is present. There is no resistance and no fear. Only loving, divine, kind, compassionate energy, where everything grows. That speaks so much about energy. Sometimes your plant in the home, we can see them not growing or growing beautifully. Why is that? Because of energy. You can see subtle changes everywhere. Just need to observe. If you need anything to grow in your life, if you need your work to grow, give energy to it. Think about it. Work on it. Act on it. Wherever energy flows, that particular thing grows. Who are you giving energy to? That is the point. If you want yourself to grow, think about your own self. Love yourself. Give care to yourself. Water your own grass to make it more greener. The choice is yours. If you want to be loved, love your own self. If you want to be important, give importance to your own self. Your energy will speak for your own self, and others will also oblige. First, think about yourself. Take care of yourself. Very essential is to love yourself first. Whenever we meditate, we get more and more cosmic energy. Whenever we are in the no thought zone, the energy that comes in, it goes into all the chakras, into all the energy centers. And you might see a subtle change in your body as your spine erects, straighten up, and you might feel the energy pull going upwards. You'll be more focused. You'll go into deeper meditative states. My dear masters, very slowly, let us all come back into the body consciousness. Very slowly and steadily, let us return back and take our time. One by one, start feeling your body from head to toe or toe to your head. Give thanks to Mother Earth, Father Universe, Mother Nature. Very slowly, now let us feel our body and clasp our hands and fingers. And whenever you are ready, masters, keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And slowly you may open your eyes beneath your palms. Whenever you feel comfortable and ready to let go, you can let go of the palms, masters. Come out with a beautiful smile. Thank you to each and everyone. And thank you, masters. Thank you so much. Thank you. If anybody has any experiences to share or anything that you want to speak, you can let me know. Thank you, Nina ji. Thank you, gratitude, everyone. Thank you, Anu ji, for joining. Abhimanyu ji, Saita ji, Hina ji, Uma ji. I hope. And Neha ji as well, Ratna ji. Everyone, lots and lots of gratitude, masters. So tomorrow we will be doing about how to limit our boundaries, okay? How to limit our boundaries, very important and essential, so that where we are actually spending our energy. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone. If there are no experiences to share at this time, if you don't want to, that's okay. I understand. And we have already spoken so much today, discussed. So let's end the session today here. Thank you, Ratnaji. So let's end the session today, and then we'll meet tomorrow. And tomorrow it will be only about energy, no maktub tomorrow. So just reading the wisdom quote and also sharing about energy. Okay, yes, Anuji, you wanted to share something?
Pranama.
Pranam.
It's a wonderful session. I am feeling fully energetic.
Areva, that's nice. That's great. That's great. Yeah, looking at you, you're
Before the session I am feeling very low, but now
Areva.
I feel fully
Wonderful.
energetic and so much happy right
Yeah,
now.
wonderful. So thank you so much. Meaning
Thank you,
that,
ma'am.
yeah, so grounding energy, and you are outside, right, in nature. So that also is very
Yes,
important. Cosmic energy
fine.
all around you. So wonderful. That's great. And Ashoka tree. I think that's the Ashoka tree, right? Or neem tree. Ashoka tree.
No,
Is it is it Ashoka tree?
yes, yes.
बिना शोक के बिना शोक के मतलब बिना कोई दुख के no sadness when you sit near that tree. It's very essential, very good tree, I would say. So wonderful. Thank you so much, Anuji, for sharing. Thank you.
Gratitude, ma'am.
Gratitude. Thank you. So wonderful. Thank you, Anuji. So thank you, masters. Let's end the session today, and we'll meet tomorrow. And till then, have a happy, healthy, vibrant life. Stay blessed, stay happy. Do your meditation regularly with your individual self as well as with the group's energies. And stay abundant, prosperous, and let's do our inner work all the time, every day. Thank you so much. Thank you. So may we all be happy, healthy, and vibrant. May we be abundant, prosperous, and joyful. Okay, something I think somebody's written. Oh, no. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.